Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of... Hold on. Okay. Welcome back to another episode of My Dragon Girlfriend. Hope you guys haven't been waiting for too long. Now, let's get right into the juicy, tender, bitty bits of this video. After school, I walk home in a daze. Hey, happens to the best of us, am I right, my man? Because of Harry, I'll have to wait another lifetime for a kiss from a girl as pretty as Achilles was. He's probably still waiting by the school gates, wondering where the hell I am. Or maybe he went on ahead without me. Typical guy questions. I need to process everything by walking home alone. Though I'll never take that scenic part route home ever again. I tapped on the fucking screen. Why you... Oh, I stop and look behind me. I whisper to myself. Why do I get the feeling that I'm being followed? Probably because you are. I must be going crazy. I passed crazy a few hundred miles back. EmberFox! What are you doing here? Oh shit. I see Alice sitting on the grass by my front doorstep, looking up at me as I look down on her. Neighbors are looking at the two of us through their windows. I suppose it was too much to hope that she was just a figment of my imagination. Now that Achilles tried to kiss me and melt me at the same time, I know for sure what Alice is. I'm literally living with a dragon girl. EmberFox, don't you see me? I walk up to her and whisper, Yes, I see you. Now keep it down. I grab her arm. My parents are very important people. We have a reputation here to keep up. You understand? So let's get the fuck back inside, alright? You can't just go yelling at me in the middle of the evening. Where were you? You leave me home all day, and this is how you greet me? What am I to you? Just a housewife? You don't even let me know when you're going to be back or where you're going. I look around at the windows. Shit. A few of them close suddenly, clearly not wanting to look like they are spying. Fucking pieces of shit. You shut those doors before I throw a fucking whores at you. God, we must look like a dysfunctional couple. What are my parents gonna think? They're gonna think, you're boning a dragon girl? Damn, you're almost as OP as fucking Donkey from Shrek. Did I get married without knowing? Hey man, I almost went there myself. No, I'm kidding. Nobody wants to fucking marry me. Don't kid yourself, guys. Don't think I have that much hope going for me in my life. God, I'm flattered, but chill, guys. No one wants to marry me. Not even best girl waifu. Technically, we bonded, I suppose. Look, I told you that I was going to school, didn't I? My phone buzzes. It's a text message from Harry. Who's the cute girl? I mean, gorgeous girl. Wow. I guess you got home before me. I love it how we can just read without having any of the actual letters on the fucking screen. Harry lives opposite my house. Please teach me how to do it. You're like Hugh Hefner. OMG. Why would you put Hugh Hefner into this game? I guess you could call me the Hugh Hefner of waifus. Except I'm a much more younger, depressed version of Hugh Hefner. Look, you can't stay here. I gave you blood. Now you gotta leave, alright? Before you ruin my life and my parents' life. That's a bit rough, even if she is kind of an asshole. Alice sniffs like she's about to cry. She isn't. Is she gonna fucking shoot a snot rocket at us or what? I'm sick and tired of how bad you treat me. She stands up and gets in my face, looking angrier than a disturbed wasp colony. That's pretty fucking mad. Do you know who I am? Yes, you're a dragon girl. Duh, that's not the point. Who cares about your parents? In the demonic world, my father is one of the 5 dragon bosses. I could destroy his whole farm. That doesn't sound too good. It's not a farm, it's a neighborhood. There are good people here. Friendly, next-door neighbors who try so hard not to peek or make a shit ton of noise. Okay, watch me eat your next-door neighbors. She turns to leave, but I pull her. She folds her arms stubbornly. Okay, look. Let's make a bargain here, alright? I'm Bellathor when it comes to bargains, except... I'm more hardcore. You can stay until you recover, if you behave and don't bother the other people in the area. Can I go to school with you? No! If I'm not careful, I'll destroy my reputation, or what's left of it, and I'll become an outcast. Honestly, like, there was, like, this, like, small time in I think it was, like, it was, like, towards, like, the end of high school, where, like, I was really popular, and I didn't really even know it. But, like, a lot of people knew who I was, but I had, like, no fucking clue, like, about any of them or anything, because, like, I always just kind of kept to myself, like, in my last year of high school. But it was just, like, and then everyone was like, you're so popular, and I was like, why? And they're like, oh, it's because of your artwork, and you know, and all the girls you've dated, and I'm just like, well, I'm not sure that either of those is a good thing. Anyway, deal? It's deal or no deal, okay? You're making a deal here with literally one of probably the greatest harem kings you might ever see on fucking YouTube. Alice hums to herself. Okay. Why do I get the feeling that this is the worst decision of my life? Probably because it is, pal. Oh, bitch, I was ready to keep playing this game. Although I actually I do have to start grinding, probably right after this video. Continue on. Sally forth, bitch! Get that shit out of my fucking face. I wake up in the morning. To be honest, I'm terrified of getting out of bed. Yeah, me too, because last time I did, I actually stepped on a thumbtack, and I have a band-aid on the bottom of my foot now because of it. Before you ask, yeah, it hurt a lot. Usually I would jump up and start doing a few homework questions on the dining table. What kind of fucking asshole are you? But now, there's no telling what will be waiting for me in the living room. Hopefully, she's wearing like some kind of thin, like veil-like clothing, like a nightgown or something, that's like so thin, you can see the figure so well. But I highly doubt that's going to be the fucking case here. I might as well talk to myself, as I usually do, whenever I'm alone. This kind of thing seems to help me work out problems, doesn't it? Well, if with me it creates more problems, because sometimes I get in arguments. I use a squeaky voice. Yes, it does, EmberFox. Though she's probably so crazy in the head that she won't think it was strange that I'm having a puppet conversation with myself. I'm starting to be a little bit worried about what you do with those puppets, pal. Yes, she's a keeper. Ooh, admit attraction. What kind of fucking decision is that shit? What, are you guys gonna fucking start fucking making like some kind of artwork having to do with fucking Parthenax as a big titty fucking dragon girlfriend? Because that is something I'd like to fucking see. That's all I'm saying. Fucking big titty fucking grandma fucking waifu fucking dragon fucking girl. I don't fucking know, man. This fucking series is weird. It's gonna get fucking weirder than my dog girlfriend probably. I don't fucking know. Consider, why do dragon girls like you? Probably because we're a submissive, scrawny piece of shit. I don't fucking know. Fuck it, admit attraction. The worst thing is that I might be starting to enjoy the company of attractive girls, rather than just being terrified by them. I'm not terrified of them, they just don't like me. So I kind of keep my distance. Even if they... Oh. Even if they have horns and fangs that could tear our lips off? That's the best part. Although my lips are like one of my only good features. Yes, what's wrong with us? My heart is beating 1,000 miles an hour. I highly doubt that, otherwise your ribcage would be completely cracked and destroyed. and probably ground to a fine dust, along with the pieces being embedded into your heart, and your heart would be bleeding while it's beating at 1,000 miles an hour. So, and also, I didn't realize hearts could drive cars, so... Before, I thought the only thing that mattered was peace and quiet, like a basic fucking harem protagonist. Now I got off the most amazing and scary roller coaster of my life. Becoming a father. No, I'm kidding. I'm addicted to them. They're heat. I'm a junkie. And it's only been 24 hours. God damn, give me some of the big titty fucking dragon girlfriends, I guess. I don't fucking know, man. This fucking series is just weird. Ugh. Hold on, I have to push my my hair thingy back. Because I don't want hair getting in my face while I'm recording. It's like those things, like, I don't know, people wear to keep their hair back, like when they don't have it in a ponytail. You know, it just combs it all back. It's like a little, it's like half, it's like a U-shaped kind of thing, or like a circle thingy with like a piece missing. I don't know what the fuck they're called. Don't admit it to them. We're stronger than that. Yes, maybe we should keep our head low and let this whole. We should probably just go to the Winchester, grab a pint, and let this whole thing just blow over and act cool. Frosty the Snowman. Give that cold approach, apparently, that Gobin Entertainment has been trying. We could try some of that shit, but that's not my style. I try to be fiery. I try to bring the heat a little bit. Sometimes I even go full fucking Vesuvius on these motherfuckers. I'm already behind on schoolwork. It's only a matter of time before my grades begin to fall, just like me. Then I'm in big trouble with the folks. I get up slowly and move to my bedroom door. She probably can hear us. Alice snores on the couch. Snore! She actually says snore when she snores. What the fuck? Okay. I need this for research purposes. Don't judge me. Clearly, dragon girls are deep sleepers. Maybe I can get to school without waking her up. I wonder how long it takes dragons to recover from wounds. Hopefully, not more than 3 days. Alice mutters things under her breath. No, God, I deserve to be Moo Moo. Look how amazing my horns are. Now die! Let me rule. You had enough time sitting on the chair. Your time is now to retire. Wow, very imaginative dream. It's like she's talking to the big G man himself. Who the fuck is Moo Moo? Maybe you beat me this time, but I will be back. I will meet as many donuts as possible and repower myself. Then you will know what a dragon princess can do, and you will call me God. Her ego is worse in her dreams. Maybe she looks like Godzilla in Dreamland right now. I'm not really a huge fan of all these references, personally, because I think Godzilla kind of fucking sucks. So it's one of the worst things to come out of Japan besides the events of Pearl Harbor. So this is my opinion. I can't lose my only reason for living. This is my mission. Wait, what? But maybe EmberFox will make me his wife, so I can stop fighting. Snore. She wants to be my wife? This is going to become a very complicated situation. Oh wait, it already is. Okay, now I'm curious to know more about this girl. Something in my chest pangs. Well, it might be cold, so, you might want to check the room temperature. I want to snuggle up with her on the sofa, but I stop myself. She's so cute, yet too fucking dangerous. She's like Kirby in Super Smash Bros. If you don't use them properly, you get fucked up. And if you fucking use them properly, you can fuck people up. She's so hard and tough, but I think there's something underneath her that is quite softer. There's a lot of things under her that are softer. I didn't get to read that because my stupid fucking finger decided to have Tourette's. So Achilles seemed like a dragon girl I could tame, but with Alice, Alice is a challenge. You might need to be a dinosaur hunter to stand a chance. It's okay. I've already played Monster Hunter, so. But why does she make me so excited? I can barely control myself around her. Anyway, I better ready up quickly before she wakes up. Then I notice a yellow book lying on the floor. I reach down and pick it up. It's a personal diary. Ooh, should we read it? I mean, I mean, do we get the choice? Goddess Alice's personal diary. Do not read. Oh, well, honey, now you're asking for me to read this. I almost place it back down, but then I stop myself. I whisper out loud. Ho ho! EmberFox, why are you considering doing this? My chest burns with absolute heat. I've had that happen. It's called heartburn, and it really sucks, and I actually get it quite a lot. It's probably because of all the fast food I ate in my formative years coming back to haunt me. Enough that it's deep frying my own heart. So who knows? Maybe it's just the fiery passion I have for lady genocide. I don't know. If that's the case, then every bit of pain is worth that love. I look at her beautiful body and face lying on the sofa. Okay, you fucking creep. You're getting creepy for me now, pal, okay? And that says a lot, because I've seen some shit. Imagining what it would be like to bond with her again. Quote unquote. Bond. Emphasis on bond. Shaken, not stab. I must learn the secret. Maybe there's information I can use to tame her. And it might save the lives of my neighbors, and maybe even myself. So it's a noble cause. Keep telling yourself that, EmberFox. It's not a noble cause. Wow, that was literally just me talking to myself in game. So. Yeah, right. Okay, it's a little bad. But how else can I understand her and lower the risk of casualties? Mmm. Mmm. Didn't get these rubies for nothing. I open the yellow book and start to read at random. No, bitch, you start at the fucking beginning. The handwriting is quite chaotic, as if she's angry at the time of making the entry. Date, I don't know what the fuck that is, of the 22nd Firmador. Firmador? What the fuck does that mean? That's a very fucking weird date, dude. Is she Russian? I hope not, because I really don't like doing the Russian voice that much. It kind of hurts my throat. I flick through the book and return back to the entry. There's no telling when this entry was written, though it looks like the most recent one. Oh shit, I didn't... Okay, you know what? This time we're using my left hand, because apparently my right hand is too fucking trigger happy. I literally have no idea what that just said. I almost close the diary. My heart fires a million beats in an hour, and I gulp. She really knows how to start a sentence. Then I will have him under my spell. What the fuck? I just need to belly dance over him nude. He's going to cry himself every night dreaming about it. Belly dance over me nude? I think I'm already crying and dying inside. He'll beg like a poodle pappy. Oh gosh, that reminds me. Pappies taste so good. Her mind is a horror book. It's quite a novel. Where's the second one? Something's wrong with me because I'm still interested. Nothing, not really. I'm interested. I want to know more. There's several slashes in the book, like she tore it with the pen. Are all Dragon Girls this crazy? This boy is so blind. He sees my beauty and wants to throw me away like old bones. Me, a future goddess. Sad face emoji. And sometimes I think I'll just eat him and move on. Wait, is she even talking about me? I think I'm in love with him. Triple X, triple X. Sad face, sad face. She's definitely not fucking talking about me. Or is she? And how does her mind jump from hate to love so easily? She's a sociopath! No, I'm kidding, not really. Apparently I'm one, and I just don't know it. I doubt it, though. I continue reading. Before, I thought humans were just non-special weaklings. But the more he plays Mr. Cool, like he doesn't need me, the more I want to jump on him. Lucky I read this. Turns out giving her what she wants is a good way to end up in her belly. Looks like we're committing suicide, boys. No. Put the razor down, pal. I didn't mean it. It was just a joke. Calm down. Maybe it also tells me how to get her to belly dance naked. Oh god, I love our character's fucking mindset. This is fucking hilarious. Not that I care either way. You're a man, dude. Shut the fuck up. And this confirms my suspicions. She wants me only because I push her away. Though I'm not sure I'm the one she's talking about in this diary half the time. I wonder if Achilles is the same. Should I continue reading this, or move on to another part of the diary? Ooh. Ooh. Ooh! I don't care about who the guy is. Let's go for number 2. I flipped to an earlier page. The writing looks a lot neater, as if Alice was confident and relaxed at the time of writing it. Date X6II of the 4th Circe. My father believes I am young and silly. Alice, one day you will understand when you grow up and become wise. Fool. Father does not believe in me. I can't talk to him about my destiny. He is happy to serve under a mysterious being who sits on the fat throne with a fat bomb. Who is she talking about? Is she talking about God? I don't know. Is she talking about Jesus? She's talking about Lucifer? You gotta fill me in here. Either way, I don't give a shit. I'm gonna end up in the same realm anyway. He's a guy. How can my father call him a dragon boss if he obeys someone higher up? He's just a dragon worker to Mew Mew, and I will change that. If everything goes as planned, tomorrow night will be the night of my ascension. I will reign as queen and queen boss over all things. The wind will speak my name across worlds. I will buy slave boys to wash my horns while I eat puppies from Earth. I think puppies might be my favourite delicacy from Earth. I doubt any other Earth food could even come close. I suppose introducing her to donuts was a good thing. The rescue shelter can thank me later. That's right, EmberFox is a humanitarian. And an animal rights activist. And I just really like animals. I hear a cough. Her eyes open, and she looks like a hungry zombie. Oh shit, the gig's up, boys! I take a step back. Wait. She snores with her eyes open? Snore. For a few minutes, my heart stops trying to escape from my chest. I think she's sleeping with her eyes open. God, I've actually met someone who slept with their eyes open. That shit freaked the fuck out of me. I didn't sleep all night because I literally thought they were staring at me. There's this guy fucking... Okay, so I'm gonna pause this right here. Alright, so I was at a party, I think it was like it was actually like a few years ago. It was just a few years ago, let's leave it at that. So I'm at this party, and I'm sitting on a couch, and there's this guy just drunk outside, and he just sits along like I think it's like a tree. But anyway, he's facing the living room window when he's outside, and he fell asleep and his eyes were open, and he was literally staring at me through... I thought he was staring at me through the fucking window. like his face wasn't showing, it was just his eyes, his forehead, and his hair was all I could see. And like it was so dimly lit outside because the guy's fucking porch light was just trash. So I just had this creepy bastard staring at me all night, and I didn't get to enjoy the party at all because the guy was fucking sleeping with his eyes open outside. It freaked me out so fucking bad, dude. Anyway, let's go back to the story. Stop showing me that fucking goddamn game. I can't risk staying any longer with her eyes like that. I return the diary in a hurry, grab my things, and I leave the house. Luckily for me, Alice doesn't wake up. Well, that's not a good thing. I hope she's still alive. Though I'm not looking forward to seeing her on the front porch again. I sit at my desk, wondering if it's best to stay at Harry's house until Alice recovers. That's mean. I mean, it is your fucking house, so... How are you going to assert any dominance if you're being a little bitch at your best friend's house? Although if we did go to his house, it would probably create some interesting drama sections for the game, if that's even an option. I find Achilles glaring hard at me again. I guess she isn't convinced that I'm not a dragon. I speak to Achilles. Hattie! Achilles doesn't reply. Her expression just gets darker. That's impossible. She's white. Man, oh man, it seems the dragon girls give me problems no matter where I fucking find them. Though, I'm almost becoming used to the staring. It's like being a zoo animal. I look at Lily. Who the fuck's Lily? Maybe I have a superpower that attracts dragon girls and turns me invisible with the human ones. Then I look at the person ahead of me, and I pause. Strange. That seat is normally empty. That hair looks familiar. My gut clenches. As reading my thoughts, the girl turns around to look at me. God fucking God, what the God fucking God, fucking God, fucking God, fucking God, damn it! I meet Alice's face. She's smiling from ear to ear, and her eyes look sleepily amused. Now it makes sense why Achilles is staring so damn hard. This must look pretty bad. Achilles has proof now that I was lying all this time about not knowing about dragon girls. Truth is that I didn't put two and two together until Achilles convinced me they were real. I whispered to Alice, "You broke the fucking agreement." So abusive as always. Dragons break rules all the time. Did you eat anybody on your way here? No. Why don't I believe her? I think you're trying to hide something from me. I don't like this secret life of yours. It's not a secret. I go to school almost every fucking day. Because I'm a good student in this game. Yes, and who knows what you get up to? You're not my wife! Her eyes widen at that. I like this look. Don't judge me. I think I noticed her blush. Damn, I hadn't meant to say it like that. Yeah, you fucking did. I used her sleep talking against her. The truth is that I kind of like having such an unpredictable girl around. Man, you already got the noose around your neck. Why don't you just jump, bro? I'm just saying, man. This game's gonna be a clusterfuck. I can already tell. After playing my dog girlfriend, I'm not sure very much will faze me anymore. Alice's eyes look watery. That's kind of weird. I thought flames would be pouring from her eyeballs. I can't help but wonder if she's doing it on purpose to get my sympathy. You are all ice and stone. She looks at me long and hard. Does she want something long and hard? I only got something hard. I'm not sure if it's long. I wonder what she's thinking. Maybe a dragon's only weakness is an icy personality. I think I'm becoming a true monster. No, you're becoming me, kind of. You're dissecting all these little cliches, and then you just figure out you take them apart and you calculate the outcome of what you say and what you don't say. And sometimes you make the wrong decision, but that's okay because you have people who are backing your decisions 35% of the time. Alice turns away in a huff. Dragon girls are so bluntly honest. I don't think I can handle them. Well, then you're a little bitch, because I'm fucking bluntly honest all the time. I wish I could get the attention of a normal human girl like Lily and read poems to her. Okay, you fucking faggot. Granted, I write poems too, but fuck, I don't read them for little girls and shit. If people want to read them, all they gotta do is fucking ask and I'll send them. But fucking what the hell, man? Who the fuck goes and reads poetry to a girl? I did that once in my whole life. You know what I got? I got fucking laughed at. So you know what? I'm never fucking doing that shit again. But Lily only ignores me. The heart wants what the heart wants. Something that we can't obtain. My eyes find the side of Lily's face. Or wait, no. Lily's looking right at me. Oh shit, she's looking right at us! My stomach takes off into outer space. Dude, what is with your body just flying all over the fucking place? Are you exploding from the inside? Are you a fucking black hole where your heart is? Is your heart the end part of a black hole where all matter just gets shot out? Is this why your body's fucking trying to not spontaneously combust? The heck do I do? It's so sudden. It's like electricity. What would Harry do? Probably talking his fucking Smeagol-ass voice. I don't know. I noticed the other students are also paying attention to our desks. Perhaps the classroom noticed that I was talking to Alice, the seemingly new girl. I'd better say something to Lily quickly before she turns away. Maybe this is a good way to remove my reputation as a loner. See, that's a mark that you're never getting out of yourself. Hi. Hey. She smiles even more. Oh god, I don't know what that means. They never smile at me. Wow, the tone of her voice was so shy and nervous. All this time I thought she was being indifferent to me. Did I read her change in behavior of looking away wrongly all this time? I don't know. Before I can say anything more, Alice spins around. Oh, Alice whispers to me. Oh, shit. What is she looking at? The air gets hot, really goddamn fast. Damn, this is some fiery jelly, bro. It's like someone opened a huge oven door, letting in waves of hot, blasting air. I whisper to Alice, Alice, my dear, calm yourself. Just a tad bit. For me, please. Ooh, see what happens when I leave you alone for 5 seconds? You are a bad, bad man. My god, the heat's unbearable! Oh, what just happened? Someone call a nurse! I think I'm having a heart attack. Miss, it's not just you. I think there's a fire in the room. EmberFox is probably smoking crack in the corner. What are you talking about? I don't do crack. The students start to scream. I hiss over to Alice over the loud commotion. Alice! You need to calm down. You're gonna cook us all. It's too fucking hot. You'll understand. We are just meat, okay? We don't like being thrown in the fryer. I think it feels lovely. Why has your farm teacher gone red in the face? Is she also a dragon? Then the fire alarm rings. So here I am again, in the locker room, eating lunch and mumbling to myself. I'm trying to do my homework, which I'm behind on, thanks to all that bullshit. Where can I get alone time? Definitely not in my own house. 9 divided by 12 multiplied by 3/4. Even focusing on schoolwork is a lot harder than usual. This is what marriage is like. I think I'll pass. This time, at least I don't think I need to worry about deodorant. Okay. I sniff my underarms. On second thought, with all that sweating during tutor class, I hear footsteps. Alice appears, tear-streaked. She speaks in a low, hurt voice. Why are you always running away from me? She speaks quietly, but with passion. You treat me like I'm worthless. She moves very close to me, talking into my ear. Even as she complains, she sticks harder to me. I've never heard her voice so soft and quiet before. I can barely hear her. I haven't given you enough to become addicted yet. Okay, so I give in. Oh, God, that accent's getting so hard to do. I'm trying to do it with a dry mouth, and it is so fucking hard. Alright. What? You win. You've broken me. I want you to tell me what to do, and I'll do it. Did I just tame a dragon girl? How to Train Your Dragon, EmberFox edition. A moment ago, she was yelling at me. I thought Achilles had a different side to her, but this is like the Ice Age met a super volcano. Hey, don't give them any more ideas, okay? It's been enough fucking Ice Age movies. Baby, I want you. Don't you understand? There's something about the way she tries so hard to convince me of her interest. We're finally alone, so let me convince you properly. She takes another step until her body is pressed against me. She feels like warm satin sheets. That's because she is satin inside. She is nothing but satin. She is the epitome of satin. And by satin, I mean Satan. I would know. I worshipped him for a short time. No, I'm kidding. Or am I? I can't resist the feel of it and feel my hands wrap around her slim waist. Oh god, what the fuck, really? I'm not sure I can do a seductive accent. Alright, that's gonna be hard as shit to do. Let's see, I don't know, isn't this kind of giving her what she wants, though? I mean, she is vulnerable, and women do like to play the vulnerable card a lot to get what they want. Not to be an asshole, but it's kind of true. Do I want to give her what she wants and let her be tamed by yours truly? Or do I want her to suffer a little bit? Do I want to emotionally manipulate her to fall so deeply in love with me it literally drives her insane and she forgets all about dethroning God and instead leaves the portal open for me to do that? Let's see, do I want to overthrow God? Or do I want to overthrow a dragon girl's base desires? Let's see. Oh, I just realized I could really hurt her if she actually means it. I could actually really hurt her feelings by doing this. But the question is, do I really want to do that? Because I actually like Alice, even if she's a really fucking weird-ass character. And whoever wrote her has had a little bit of a weird relationship with women. So let's see, what do I want to do to her? That's the question. Do I want to make her suffer or not? You know what? We're gonna go ahead and tame this dragon. I'll just use my bend will shout on her. She grows fangs and dragon horns. Hopefully I get killed. Look at that little fang. Isn't it adorable? I mean, look at that. It's so cute. I'm part of the fang gang, alright? So chill. Waves of heat wash over me. She looks at me expectantly. I'm trapped in a room with a dangerous animal, but have I really tamed it? Boy, you better get your Pokeballs out. And your TM case. I've only seen this side of her once before, but something is different. This fire is bluish in places. In chemistry, they told me blue flames were the hottest part of a fire. That's very true. So that might mean she's super hot for me. Okay. Clearly, I was wrong to think I'd already seen Alice at her hottest. Well, she's still wearing clothes, so I mean... Though this time, there's no way I'll survive. I'm gonna get burned to death if I stay. Well, that's the price you gotta pay to get good lay. I mean, you know... What's the harm in becoming like Astrid when you fucking get the power of a dragon for a limited time? I mean, come on. Why is the fire alarm going off? Maybe the ones in here don't work? Maybe she cut the power? Maybe she's trying to hold me hostage and incinerate my very being? Alice puts a hand around my ankle. What? 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 Ankle? Of all places, why an ankle? Alice puts a hand around my ankle, making my skin turn to sizzler. Ugh, hot. Hot. I won't let her know how much that hurt. But now that I have her like this, I have no idea what to do next. Well, that's what I'm here for, EmberFox. My skin is scalding. The heat is just about unbearable. She whispers gently in the crazy heat and bites her lower lip. I knew it would turn into this. Why'd you guys let me choose this option? Before I put my hot mouth on yours and suck at your face, what do you want to do with me? Do whatever you want, baby. Anything. I'm so hot for you. What do I do? There's something odd about her words. It's called emotional manipulation. Oh god, okay. What do you want to do? Put your fingers in my mouth, or to crawl me around the locker room floor? Both things were very sudden, but I won't back down. That's right, stand your ground, man. Okay, open your mouth wider. Get on your hands and knees and smile like a donut. She opens it wider. Ah. This reminds me of going to the dentist. I slide 2 fingers in her open mouth. She scowls, trying to speak with my finger down her throat. It's so bad. I can feel her soft, textured dragon tongue as she sucks them. Well, you're filling my whole mouth. Did she say you're filling my whole mouth? If you don't watch it, I will. Without realizing, my fingers slide deeper to the back of her throat. Now my whole... What the fuck? Okay. Now my whole hand is in her mouth. Suddenly she gasps and starts to cough out lots of liquid. Can't imagine why. I'm sorry. And starts to suck my middle finger. She sucks it really slowly, as if it were the most important finger in the world. It is. It feels like my finger's poking into warm honey. Okay. Wow, she goes crazy when she transforms. I love it. But how do I know that she's really tamed? Well, personally, I think she might just be a little bit in heat. That's not a pun, but it is a pun. Or she's just using her tongue to convince me that I'm the one in control. Now you're starting to think the right way. Alright? If you want to manipulate a girl, you gotta think of some of this shit. I mean, it's just how it can be sometimes. I'm not talking like real life girls, I'm talking to like, in-game, video game girls, virtual women. I'm beginning to wonder whether dragon girls are very good at acting. But nobody is this good an actor. Dude, have you seen Tom Hanks act? Have you seen Heath Ledger's acting? Both are top-notch fucking actors. She's an expert. It feels so good. But I need to be careful that I don't become addicted and lose myself completely. That's right. Don't ever lose yourself to the flame. Remember the words of Las Quelana. I take my finger out of Alice's mouth. Was that really all we were gonna do? This game's a disappointment. Alice is still whispering. What is it? Wow, maybe I just can't get used to the sight of her. So gentle, still crazy and wild, but so gentle. Okay. It seems that all dragon girls are 2 people in one. So you're telling me I'll have the opportunity to bang 6 different people with only 3 female characters? So I'll be dating 2 people at the same time while I'm dating only 1? Man, this is what I call stonks be rising. Nothing. I just remembered something. She can read our fucking mind! She narrows her eyes, looking me closely in the pupils. Suddenly, Alice yells. There's a spy here! Now she sounds like her normal self, and I wonder why. My first thought on seeing Achilles is that she looks miserable. I knew it! You were here the whole time? Yes, I heard you whispering together. And what business is that of yours, ghost girl? You 2 are trying to take me back. Why would you come for me, Alice? You are of dragon boss blood. I'm just a nobody. Wow, even Achilles seems fearful of Alice. Alice really is truly dangerous. I like how not once in that whole scene did he think that, or even remember, that Alice can read his fucking thoughts. I mean, I'm just saying, that was literally the one thing I was thinking about the whole time. Alice stares at Achilles more closely. You don't smell like a dragon. Achilles twiddles her thumbs. Is there something she wants to tell me with those thumbs? She's a dragon, Alice. Believe me, she's got that fiery shit inside of her too. What? How do you know? Is this your secret girlfriend? No, just someone I know from school. Steam begins to hiss from the taps. Okay. I should change the subject. So, where do you all come from if you're not from Earth? We're from a world called the demonic world, a separate dimension. Again, such an original fucking name. God! These are such basic fucking world and land names. Come on, people. Fuck. Throw a bunch of words together. I mean, come on. How hard is that? Oh, we're from the world called the demonic world. Fucking, I never would have guessed. I never would have guessed the Dragon Girls came from a demonic world. That's insane. That's just completely insane. Why would they be coming from the demon world? That is such a basic fucking anime trope, and I fucking hate it. Anyway, let's keep going. A separate dimension. Well, clearly, it's not this one. But I don't understand why you are here, Princess, if not for me. Isn't it forbidden to be here alone? Did Mumu send you? Mumu. Get No. I tried to kill Mumu. Achilles' eyes pop as though a train was speeding towards her. I would just close my eyes and whisper, "Take me, Lady Genocide. Take me to that land. Please. Please take me to another dimension where I can live." Don't ask me about it. I don't want to talk about it either. Boss Princess Alice, please, you have to leave. Right now. Leave? Who do you think you're talking to, you low-ranking nobody? I'm sorry, but... Alice postures to fight, but then sways, looking like she might fall. You're lucky I'm still recovering, traitor. I'm sorry, but what do you think will happen if Mumu comes for all of us? Well, y'all motherfuckers gonna die. I don't know what you want me to do. I'm only a human. I mean, I'm not fucking Makarov from Call of Duty. Otherwise I'd do something. If you couldn't beat Mumu in a battle, then we don't stand a chance. Mumu will find you. You know it. Alice suddenly looks nervous. Her eyes dart around the room. Then we hear a large yell. Swear to God. Swear to God if it's that stupid fucking faggot named Harry. Okay, well, at least it's not Harry. EmberFox! How dare you bring girls into the locker room? Well, where else am I supposed to bang them? In the hallway? Come on, I already did that. God, come on. You know, do you want to watch? Do you want to join? Make up your mind, woman, because this might be your only chance to get some young fucking buck shit, dude. Oh no, now I'm really dead. I'm already dead inside. They can't do anything to me. Oh my god, who would actually blame the girls? I actually kind of want to do that, just to piss them off. I just deny it. It's not as bad as it looks, Mrs. Green. Like, that isn't true. Me and Alice got up some naughty stuff. Oh yeah, she sucked on my fingers. That's so naughty. You know, that was totally 100%. That was so fiery. It made my insides flare up with complete lust and fire. But no, it fucking didn't. It actually was pathetic. Pathetic. Look at your... Look at your face! My voice cracked. Give me a minute. I haven't drank any water in a while. Oh. Look at you! Look at your own face! You don't believe your own lie! I can't do the voice! I'm not even doing it right, no! Don't do this to me. Achilles looks petrified! Did she hurt you too? Did he hurt you too? Me hurt them! They're fucking dragons, woman! Do not yell at me, young man! How dare you call these girls dragons? Okay, do you not see the fucking horns? Maybe you are the culprit, EmberFox, but we are all to blame! What, you think that's it? No, bitch, we're gonna keep going. Ain't no brakes on this fucking bullshit train. We end up in the detention room. Well, I'm not gonna say I've had a similar situation happen to me, but I did get put into detention for a reason that's kind of like the one we got put in, except it was just one girl. We weren't really doing anything wrong. Well, we weren't doing anything sexual, so. But anyway, we got put in detention anyway. Sitting there, I wondered to myself if Miss Green is secretly a dragon. Everyone's a fucking dragon, don't you know? In the locker room, her nostrils had flared, face transforming red. She might have breathed fire if she'd been angry if she'd become any angrier with us. It's so stupid. Why would boys and dragon girls not be allowed alone in a locker room together? Achilles whispers to me. See the trouble she's causing? I told you dragons were trouble. Shut the fuck up, right? Good goddamn now. You're a fucking dragon yourself, so shut the fuck up. Please. They have no common sense about humans. Speak for your fucking self, woman. But is Achilles really any different? Why do I hesitate on that question? Everyone's already talking about it. What, did I had a fucking threesome in the goddamn locker room? Shit, man, that makes me a living legend at school. Although a lame piece of shit in the eyes of women. But men will eternally give you that look of envy, hate, and even pride. I'm not saying it's a good thing to go ahead and bang girls in the locker room, because it's not. I was making a joke. Okay, calm down. What? Already? It just happened. This is boring. She pulls out a mobile phone. Where were you? Where were you hiding it? I whispers to Alice. I whispers to Alice of things that we don't know. Where did you get that? Where were you keeping it? That's what I want to know, where she was keeping it. Alice shrugs and then blinks blankly. I think you ate someone. You ate someone, didn't you? Fucking goddamn millennial. I bet you ate them ass first, didn't you? Alice starts talking really fucking fast, like in Japanese, like someone speaking sentences in Japanese, and you forward it up to 2 times the video speed on YouTube, and that's how fast she's talking. Stop accusing me when you're the one who leaves me home all day. Look how I watch videos on how to make donuts, so there's food for you when you get home. I only remember her eating my donuts, but she speaks so convincingly. While you go at school and get up to secret badness with blonde girls. She sniffs and her eyes begin to water. Though, her fangs are also out. I like how they just popped right on. How can she look so angry and sad at the same time? Clearly, you've never had your heart broken, pal. Alice, did you eat our next door neighbor? I make the effort to look good for you, and you don't even comment. Achilles bites her lip at this, looking down. What, did you eat my neighbor? Who ate my neighbor? Where's my neighbor girlfriend? Did that get eaten by dragon girls? Why does Achilles always do that? I don't know. You never appreciate me. I might as well live alone. It would be the same as with you, ghost man. Mr. Mysterious Horrid. EmberFox, stop chatting away! This is detention, not the lunchroom, you stupid little faggot! Well, fuck you, asshole. She puts her headphones on, ignoring me. I won't even ask where those came from. Where did you hide them? Where do you keep these? Is that why you're so thick? Is that why your titties are the size of watermelons? Are there secretly pockets for all these gadgets and gizmos? Learning how to bake is not easy, so stop distracting me. My god, I want to run and bond with her at the same time. So hot and sudden, but I could never live with her long term and not die of a stroke. How many strokes does it take for EmberFox to lose his life? I don't know, maybe one. Achilles leans in and whispers to me, showing me her own mobile phone. I swear to God, if those are nudes, just send them to me. Don't actually send me nudes, please. Do not. Unless they're anime girls. And if they're anime girls, make sure the characters are above 18, please. For a brief moment, she looks nervous being so close to me. I've already had 5 text messages about us. The way Achilles said, about us. She blushes. Don't look at me like that. You guys know you guys want this screenshot. Go ahead, take it. Go on, just go on. No one here is gonna judge you for it. Saying what? Shh. You shh. Fuck you. Sorry, sir. I didn't realize it was a dude. Oh well. Were you yelling at girls again? Again? I don't know what's got into you, EmberFox. I'm gonna have a talk with your parents. Fuck you. I don't know what else to say. I don't want to see you in prison a year from now. Well, don't worry. I've already got a harem protagonist that can help me out in that regard. I groan. I'm dead meat. Well, meat is pretty much already dead, so it's just carved bits of flesh from a dead animal. So then you just throw it in a fire or a microwave and it's cooked, and it's delicious. They're gonna nail me to a cross and post me off to a convent. Hey, man, it's just more churches to burn, alright? I mean, it's not that fucking hard, alright? You just drink all their wine, you break the fucking wine glass, you just jab it in the fucking priest's eyes or neck or whatever, and then you just do a couple of ritual sacrifices on the fucking altar or something, I don't know. I don't really go to church, I mean, and just make sure you bar up the door so that way no one can escape. Bar them from the outside, though. Just that way, everyone has to take part in your ritual, and then just do it with props though. Don't do it with actual weapons, because that's fucked up. Make sure the priest is in on it. Bad boy. She leans in towards me again. I'm afraid the teacher might think I'm bullying her. One of the text messages says you were making out with both of us in the locker room. Do you have any idea how hard it is to please one woman, let alone 2 with making out? Let me tell you guys. You know what? That's a thing for another time. I'm not going to tell you guys shit. My jaw hangs open. And forcing Alice and me to kiss each other for your own personal pleasure. Well, I'm not saying I'm opposed to that. But I'm just saying there's not a possibility that could actually happen, is there? I mean, don't get me wrong. Don't want to force you to do anything, but I'm just, for scientific reasons, I'm very curious. Rilla says that you have been abusing both of us for years. I'm not I don't abuse people. What liars! People think I'm some kind of pervert player manipulator? No